Why is it telling me to rotate my device? I don't want to rotate my device. I went to stream landscape. Why does it do this to me? Why?
Well, I mean, it started on Friday.
Okay. Let's do it that way. That is not how I planned on doing this. And tonight, I am here at the airport, actually. As you can see behind me and to the side of me and so on. I'm here at one of those little, like, things that allows you to charge your laptop and whatnot when you're here in the airport at McAllister's Deli, actually. I really wish that it would let me flip this and do this landscape. I really hate vertical video on YouTube, like, with a passion. But yeah, so that is where I'm at and what I'm doing. I'm on my way back to Manila. I've been here in the States for about 2 weeks, and I'm ready. I am ready to go back to the Philippines. It's not a happy ready, but it's a ready. I spent some time with some family here in the States, and I'm going home right before U.S. Independence Day, which means that I'm going to miss out on some of the miscellaneous stuff. It says I've got a bad internet connection. Why does it say this? I'm back on 4G. Maybe that'll be a little bit better than the Wi-Fi here at the airport. Anyway, so I am here, and I'm taking questions, comments, matters of concern of Anthony. So, that's kind of... Ooh, we're up to 4. That's amazing. Anyways, I am in Huntsville International Airport. I've got a video going live at 9 a.m., so in a couple of hours. My flight leaves at about 7-ish. Hold on, I've got my plane ticket here. Ed Weird. So yeah, I'm here at the airport. Let's see here. What time does my plane leave? So 6:30 a.m. is my boarding time, so I guess I take off at about 7 a.m. That means that I've got about 15 minutes to chat and to talk to you, the Anthonites. So like I said before, I am headed back to Manila. Kind of a bittersweet thing. I wish I could have had more time to spend with family, but I've got all kinds of awesome vlogs that I shot with my brother and other family while I was here. And those will be coming out here in the next few days, so you can look forward to that. Let's see. I just got in. Good morning, y'all, from Texas. Well, good morning. I'm currently in Alabama, but I'm going to Manila. So, howdy. Let's see. So, so I was speaking to someone at McAllister's Deli, who, she was very nice. She works there. She got me a drink. I did bring some presents. I brought pasalubong for a few friends and family. Well, not family, but friends and coworkers and things like that. And I'm not telling what it is yet, but I think that they'll really enjoy it. Maybe I'll make a vlog out of the pasalubong that I'm bringing back. I think that might be kind of interesting. So yeah, maybe I can find a way to make it interesting. Let's see, what else? Oh, anyway, the woman that I met who works at the McAllister's Deli here, she's like, you seem really happy. And, hello! Oh, wow, we have the same last name. So, she's like, you seem so happy. And I'm like, well, I try to stay happy, try to stay upbeat, try to stay chipper. Today it's a little bit extra because I'm trying to stay happy and upbeat. Let's see here. Just going to ask when you're going to the Phils, all the best, Taffy. Thank you. Living in the Philippines and watching a vlogger in the Philippines is so good to know different places. I am ready. I've got a few different long flights. I go from here to Dallas, and then from Dallas to Japan, and Japan to the, what was I saying? To Manila. Okay, so I am going to take off, if you can do the math on this, I'm going to take off here in about an hour, or no, yeah, take off, like lift off of the plane, the ground, here in about an hour. No, wait, sorry, about 45 minutes from now. And then I don't get done until, what is it, until like 9:45, almost 10 p.m. on July the 4th. So somebody help me with the math on that, with the time zones and the craziness. Yes, I am allowed to fly, believe it or not. I have not upset that many Congress people in my life, apparently. I'm on no lists that I know of. So that's a good thing. I'm not sure if I'm allowed to even joke about that in an airport. It depends on which flight you're talking about. I do have an aisle seat on one of my flights, but I've got window seats, I think, the rest of the time, because I've got my my travel pillow here, and I'll just, yeah, I love my travel pillow. It's like the best thing ever. It's just so fluffy, and it just, I love it. Oh yeah. I'm not saying what you said, because I could probably get me in trouble, and I'm not gonna do it. Hey, Taser, I just saw you on a live stream over for Freedom a couple hours ago. Well, it seems like a couple hours ago. I still haven't slept from yesterday. What airline? You know, I am not giving that information out. I'm sorry. That's a privacy thing. Maybe after the flight, but I don't want anyone trying to do any craziness. Careful you do not get... Yeah, I've heard about that, Beamer. I've heard about that. So, one of the probably, like... I have a dark sense of humor. One of the funniest things I've seen about that particular thing Beamer just mentioned was from the there was a GIF or a GIF. I think it's GIF officially, but so there's a music video for this song called Hotline Bling by a guy named Drake, and he kind of does this, like, you know, Hotline Bling, and then it's just him throwing those things, I'm gonna just say things for right now, into luggage. So it's dark, but I found it hilarious. Just wanted to know which you thought. You know, I've flown a lot of different airlines, and I think they all have their pluses and minuses. Japan Airlines has always treated me really well, other than the fact that I'm not a huge fan of the food that they serve. Yeah. So, I mean, other than that, they've always treated me like the service has been wonderful. American Airlines usually uses JAL for part of their trip. I am in Scotland, but they're in 1 month. So yeah. Let's see, what other airlines have I taken over there? I think I took PAL on a direct flight one time from Manila to LAX, or the Los Angeles airport. That was, you know, I don't remember too much from that. I think I have a vlog of it, but I can't remember if it was a good experience or bad experience. Which airline have the best foods? Personally, I think American Airlines has the best food. But also keep in mind that a lot of times, like on JAL, I don't always recognize what the food is supposed to be. So there's that. Eric De La Cruz, ¿qué pasa? I've only been on a plane once, 25-minute flight to Jersey in, I like how you said Jersey in Europe. I am in Northwest Alabama at Huntsville International Airport. Street food there versus here. Okay, so the great thing about America is that we're like a giant cultural melting pot. So street food in the States is like the food from every other culture, more or less. So I say here, unless I'm in a mood, just because I can get food from all different kinds of cultures here, and it's still street food. In the Philippines, street foods tends to be just their street food, more or less. Sometimes you can get like street food burgers and street food like, pizzas and things like that, but yeah, as a general rule. Yeah, airline food sucks in general, Joe. I agree. Oh no, I'm not going to Scotland. No, I was reading a comment from someone else. What's that around my... So this is my Bluetooth headset that I keep so that my music or my videos from my phone don't bother other people around me. Funny story about that. I actually got a company who sent me a couple of these to try and talk about on the vlog. Nothing paid or anything like that, but they're like, here, try these, because they notice that I wear them in my vlogs all the time. So they're like, here, try these, tell us what you think. I'm like, oh, okay, I'll do that. Yeah, drink more liquids. I plan to. I have a, well, this is a soda. I should be drinking water. I know I should be drinking water, but, I mean, it's yummy. If you're going there, we have to meet up. So I would love to go to the UK or Ireland or Scotland or, one of the British Isles, if you will. I'd love to do that at some point, but right now it's looking like that may not happen anytime soon. I have no plans. It's just kind of like a dream I have to go one day. So yeah, what time is it? I just did this. 6:20. Okay, so I've got about 5 minutes before I have to say goodbye because I got to get on the plane, even though it doesn't take off for another 30 minutes or so. I have that is a fight, Taser. I do not want to. Joe, when are you getting a drone? I'd love to get a drone, but honestly, I think it's a little bit too much for me right now. I'm trying to keep things simple so that I don't overcomplicate things when I'm making the vlog.
We'll begin boarding this flight in about 5 minutes. Your carry-on allowance is one carry-on bag that may be belayed checked and one personal item. Please leave your tag bags.
Sorry, I'm listening.
Jetway near the aircraft entrance, and you can pick up your bags at the foot of the aircraft stairs on the boarding bridge when you arrive in Dallas-Fort Worth.
Mm-hmm.
If you check your bag at the gate, be sure to remove any fragile or valuable items, medications, keys, travel documents, as well as spare lithium batteries or e-cigarettes you might have brought with you. When you're boarding, ladies and gentlemen, I'll make sure to place a red carry-on.
I look good because you need glasses. So, okay. Anyways, words are good. The white zone is for loading and unloading only. The red zone is for... Sorry. Anyways, what was I saying? What was I saying? I don't know. I can't remember what I was even going on about. Let's see here. For setting up a Freedom HQ in London. As much as I would love to set up a Freedom HQ elsewhere, I don't think it's ever going to happen. I have had that discussion, that fight, that argument. See, when I say fight argument, it's like never in a serious way. It's just kind of like, you should do it, and they're like, nah. And I'm like, but you should do it, and they're like, nah. Of course, it's a longer discussion than that, but that's kind of my shortened version. So yeah, being based in the Philippines just has way too many benefits for us as a company. Emerging markets, all that kind of thing. Taser, as much as I appreciate it, I think you would get tired of me sleeping on your couch. Though I did have this interesting idea. If I ever did leave Freedom in some way, or like took a sabbatical of some sort to essentially contact a bunch of people and be like, can I crash on your couch for a week and make vlogs in your general area? Which I think as a concept would be good, but it would mean that I'd be sleeping on a lot of people's couches, and that could get kind of awkward. It's just an idea at this point. I don't know. If I ever contact any of you and ask if I could sleep on your couch, you'll know why. You'll know, oh, he's doing a different thing with the vlog. Anyway, I should let you go. Seal drop, absolutely yes. I recommend that to you above all other things. Like, don't brush your teeth, don't wash your hair. Just do that, like all the time, every day, if you can. I mean, that's a lot of medical procedures, but you know. Did he said, okay, Joe, if you want to see my leg, that can be arranged. This is my leg. I mean, I appreciate the interest, but I'm confused. Let's see here. Abner, 1983, thank you. I do plan on being safe. In fact, speaking of being safe, I have something I gotta go do now because it is 6:30 a.m. and that's when the plane's gonna start boarding any second now. Anyway, till next time, don't forget to like, subscribe, and do all those things that make me love my job. Also, be awesome to yourself and amazing to each other. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm gonna ramble on here for a second or two, because from what I understand, if I don't, then you guys won't see. Some of you may not see the end of the live stream. So I'm just gonna like say words and things. I'm gonna try to have a safe trip. Thank you so much to all of you who came out. Tennessee Gaming, Taser, Matthew, Mirondo, Joe, Uncle Pong, Freddie Roca. Is that Amelie Smith? Emily? How do I say that? Emily Smith? Yeah. Oh, Eric De La Cruz, how could I forget you? I love your icon. Every time I see your icon, I'm like, that's my dude. That's my guy right there. So it's Amelie? Awesome. Okay, well, I think we have all gotten to the ending point. So, again, thank you so much for joining me. I'm probably going to put this as an unlisted stream on the channel because I'm not a big fan of the verticalness. So until I figure out how to do this horizontal, these are probably going to be unlisted. So if you were here for this, thank you so much for joining me. You're in a very small group of people who will ever see this, and I hope that that means as much to you as you do to me. All right, I should stop before I get too sentimental. Anyways, I would say next clip, but I can't. Bye.